Since 2016, you and I have been in this battle side by side, taking on the entire corrupt system in Washington like no one else has ever done before. Nobody else has done what we've done. The Washington swamp has done everything in its power to take away your voice, but this Tuesday, it is finally going to turn you away. Your voice is going to be given back. You had a voice just 3 years ago. And I believe that New Hampshire is going to speak very loudly and clearly. With your vote, you are going to send a message straight to crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of our country. Instead of wasting hundreds of millions of dollars attacking Trump, we need to come together and focus all of our energy and resources on defeating crooked Joe Biden. We have to do it. We have to get him out. He is a threat to democracy. He really is. He's a threat to democracy. And we have to get him out. Just a few of the toxic positions that make Nikki and Ron DeSanctimonious completely unelectable. Haley said she wants to raise the Social Security retirement age to match life expectancy, which means that she wants it to go up to about 77. Is everybody happy with that? It's not going to happen with us. 10 years before you collect 1 penny of benefits, you've worked your entire life. Can't do that to people. DeSantis voted 3 times to raise the retirement age very substantially on Social Security. He voted when he was a congressman, when he was at about 3, until I endorsed him, and then he won because I endorsed him, and then he said, yeah, I'll run against him, why not? 4 years later, I said, that's nice. So we hit him hard. They said, don't hit him so hard, sir, he's a Republican. I said, I don't give a damn. Nikki also supported Rhino Paul Ryan's 2011 plan to destroy Medicare, the same plan that led to Democrat ads, the most vicious ads, showing Republicans wheeling Granny off the cliff. Do you remember that one? That was not good politics. They lost that election by a lot. We have a really wealthy nation. We have more liquid gold under our feet. We're going to drill, baby, drill. We're going to make so much money. We don't have to play with things like they're talking about. Nikki Haley supports a 23% national sales tax. Think about that. This is death. This is death for a candidate. The world doesn't know that. I thought I'd let you know before the election. Perhaps worst of all, Nikki Haley is backed by the deep state and the military-industrial complex because they know she is a globalist, and really a globalist fool who they can easily manipulate into sending hundreds of billions of dollars to Ukraine. Upon taking office, I will terminate every open border policy that Biden and the Biden administration put on and begin the largest deportation operation in American history. To stop the deadly drugs that are poisoning and pouring into our country, poisoning our people, I will deploy the U.S. Navy. We are going to impose, and we had this, we were at a 38-year low for drugs coming in too, not just people coming in for drugs. And now we're 9 times more. Drugs are just pouring in. We fought that hard. By the way, what the hell ever happened to the Biden boxes deal? What's with Biden boxes? Where did that ever go? They kept saying Trump, they raided Mar-a-Lago. You remember they raided my home. How would you like to have your home raided? Nice home. They raided my home. Whatever happened? Remember he kept classified documents under the wheels of his Corvette. He loves that Corvette. In an open garage with no security. Whatever happened? Let's check that. Whatever happened to Biden, the Biden boxes? He had massive numbers. He was taking stuff when he was a senator, which that you're not allowed to do. I was protected by the Presidential Records Act, by the way. We're also dominating crooked Joe Biden in the general election. We're up 8 points over Biden in the new Rasmussen poll that just came out. While Nikki Haley is getting clobbered in that poll. The radical left Democrats rigged the presidential election of 2020, and we're not going to allow them to rig the presidential election of 2024. Every time the radical left Democrats, Marxists, communists, and fascists indict me I consider it a great badge of honor because I'm being indicted for you. And never forget, our enemies want to take away my freedom because I will never let them take away your freedom. I will never let that happen. So, but a few months ago, I took a cognitive test. My doctor gave me. I said, give me a cognitive test just so we can, because you know what the standards were. And I aced it. I also took one when I was in the White House. No, I'll let you know when I go bad. I really think I'll be able to tell you because someday we go bad. Like Haley. She talks about, we don't need 80-year-old. Well, I don't mind being 80, but I'm 77. That's a big difference. Big difference. Are desperate to stop us because they know that we are the only ones who can stop them. We're the only ones that can stop them. This is the greatest movement in the history of the United States. There's never been a movement like this. Never been a movement like this. And we will make America great again. Thank you, New Hampshire. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you.